Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attraction. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. I think and think for months and years. 99 times, the conclusion is false. The 100th time I am right. I do not believe in immortality of the individual, and I consider ethics to be an exclusively human concern with no superhuman authority behind it. Few people are capable of expressing with equanimity opinions which differ from the prejudices of their social environment. Most people are even incapable of forming such opinions. I am not only a pacifist but a militant pacifist. I am willing to fight for peace. Nothing will end war unless the people themselves refuse to go to war. The attempt to combine wisdom and power has only rarely been successful, and then only for a short while. I cannot imagine a God who rewards and punishes the objects of his creation and is but a reflection of human frailty. It stands to the everlasting credit of science that by acting on the human mind it has overcome man's insecurity before himself and before nature. There is no logical way to the discovery of these elemental laws. There is only the way of intuition, which is helped by a feeling for the order lying behind the appearance. There comes a time when the mind takes a higher plane of knowledge but can never prove how it got there. The unleashed power of the atom has changed everything save our modes of thinking, and we thus drift toward unparalleled catastrophe. Occurrences in this domain are beyond the reach of exact prediction because of the variety of factors in operation, not because of any lack of order in nature. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. You never fail until you stop trying. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feeling as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. This delusion is a kind of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in its beauty. Life is the most difficult exam. Many people fail because they try to copy others, not realizing that everyone has a different question paper. Imagination is more important than knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Any fool can make things bigger, more complex, and more violent. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. Education is not the learning of many facts, but the training of the mind to think, Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. Wisdom is not a product of schooling but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is.